The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum took to her Instagram story over the weekend, where she revealed that she was celebrating her 44th birthday just a few days early. The mom of three went out for a meal at Larson's Steakhouse in Encino with her friends, which included the Real Housewives of Orange County cast member Tamra Judge, and blew out the candles on a horse-shaped cake. But Teddi was most excited when she was presented with a labubu from the Larsons' waitstaff. In a video posted to her Instagram story, Teddi can be seen slapping the box and rubbing it excitedly. "Thank you so much," she told her friends before tearing into the box. Teddi then proceeded to unwrap the blind box, which contained a peach-colored labubu named Happiness. "She's me," Teddi told Tamra. "She's beautiful," she added in the caption of the post. She took to her Instagram feed the next day, where she posted a photo of her and her friends outside the restaurant, in addition to many photos with her new gift. "It's always a special birthday when I get to spend it with my girls, ... But this one was extra special because I got my first labubu," she noted. "And don't you worry, I got cute little outfits coming its way." Teddi Mellencamp shares a photo of her 44th birthday cake. Teddi also blew out the candles on her teal cake, which was decorated with rhinestones, an edible riding helmet, and an edible horse, representing her love of riding. "Hope my wish comes true," she wrote over the sweet snapshot. Over the weekend, she posted a photo of herself on her Instagram feed before attending her birthday celebration, and explained why there is some wishful thinking involved in her birthday this year. "Dinner out with friends for my birthday," she captioned the photo. "Celebrating a couple of days early because it's the kiddos' day off." Teddi got diagnosed with stage 4 melanoma in February after doctors found tumors on her brain. The tumors, which had spread, were then treated with immunotherapy and have shrunk so much, leading her on her path to remission. During a June 20 episode of her podcast Diamonds in the Rough, Teddi admitted that her cancer journey had transformed her this year. "I know this sounds bananas, but I think I've changed as a human being," she said. "You know what's weird? I give hugs now," she added, noting it's because she felt what it feels like to maybe never have another hug again. "I definitely feel like I have a softer side to me," she concluded. Teddi Mellencamp's 44th birthday bash, a night to remember with Tamra Judge, and the big surprise: there are birthdays, and then there are birthdays that turn into unforgettable memories. For Teddi Mellencamp, turning 44 was destined to be one of those extraordinary days, a celebration filled with laughter, love, surprises, and the kind of moments that leave a lasting glow in the heart. And who better to share such a special occasion than her dear friend Tamra Judge, whose infectious energy and heartfelt friendship made everything even more magical. It all began as a crisp, sunny morning, when Teddi awoke to a flurry of texts, calls, and social media messages from friends and family sending their warmest wishes. But little did she know, by the end of the day, her life was about to get a whole lot more exciting. The plan was set in motion by Tamra, who had been secretly orchestrating a surprise celebration that would surpass all her expectations. With a shared love for good times and unforgettable moments, the two friends had been chatting about Teddi's birthday for weeks, plotting a day that would be filled with joy, connection, and a touch of the unexpected. As the afternoon rolled in, Teddi was under the impression that she was simply having a quiet dinner with Tamra and a few close friends. Little did she know, the evening would be anything but stunning ordinary. Private estate nestled in the hills, an idyllic setting with twinkling fairy lights, lush greenery, and a cozy yet elegant ambiance. Friends and family had gathered in secret, ready to surprise her with their presence and love. A string quartet played softly in the background, setting a romantic and festive tone, while tables were adorned with vibrant floral arrangements and flickering candles. When Teddi arrived, she was greeted with cheers, hugs, and bright smiles. Her eyes widened in delight as she took in the scene, overwhelmed by the warmth and thoughtfulness of everyone present. Tamra, grinning from ear to ear, led her to the center of the gathering, where a beautifully decorated cake awaited, a towering confection of her favorite flavors, topped with sparklers that sparkled like tiny stars. "I can't believe you did all this," Teddi whispered, her voice thick with emotion. "This is just... wow." Tamra hugged her tightly. "You deserve the best birthday ever, Teddi. We're all here to celebrate you." The night unfolded with laughter and heartfelt speeches, but the moment everyone had been waiting for was the big surprise, something that would turn the celebration from memorable to legendary. As the clock struck 8, Tamra took the microphone, her eyes twinkling mischievously. "Well, Teddi, we've got one more special guest to introduce," she announced, pausing dramatically. "Please welcome someone who's been a huge part of your journey, someone who's traveled with you through ups and downs, and who's here to make this birthday even more unforgettable." And then, the moment arrived. The doors swung open, and in walked none other than Teddy's beloved husband, Edwin Arroyave, along with a surprise guest, none other than her dear friend Tamra herself, who had secretly arranged for a special performance. But that was just the beginning. Suddenly, the stage was transformed into a mini-concert, as a talented singer took the mic, someone Teddi admired her favorite song, a soulful ballad that spoke of friendship, resilience, and celebrating life. The crowd swayed and clapped along, the music filling the night with energy and emotion. Teddy's eyes welled with tears as she looked around at everyone, her friends, her family, Tamra, Edwin, and felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. This is the best birthday I've ever had," she whispered, her voice trembling with happiness. But the surprises didn't end there. As the song concluded, Tamra took the stage once more, holding a small, beautifully wrapped box. "Teddi," she said softly, "this is from all of us. Something to remind you how loved and appreciated you are." Teddi carefully unwrapped it, revealing a stunning piece of jewelry, a delicate necklace with a charm engraved with the words "Forever Grateful." Tears streamed down her face as she embraced Tamra and everyone else gathered around. "You all know me so well," she whispered. "Thank you for making this day so special." The evening continued with dancing under the stars, heartfelt toasts, and a feast of delicious food and decadent desserts. Laughter echoed through the estate, stories shared, memories relived, and new ones created. In the midst of all the celebration, Teddi reflected on her journey. At 44, she felt a renewed sense of purpose and gratitude. Life, she knew, was about the moments that took your breath away, the connections that grounded you, and the love that carried you through every challenge. Tamra's friendship had been one of those constants. Her unwavering support, her infectious zest for life, and her genuine kindness had helped make this birthday a true milestone. Their bond, strengthened through shared experiences and honest conversations, felt even more precious on this special day. As the night drew to a close, Teddi took a moment to thank everyone who had made her birthday so extraordinary. She looked around at the faces illuminated by fairy lights, feeling a deep sense of belonging and joy. "This is more than I could have ever imagined," she said softly. "Thank you all for being part of my life, for celebrating me, and for making this the best birthday ever." And as she blew out the candles on her cake, Teddi knew that this was just the beginning of another beautiful chapter, one filled with love, friendship, and the kind of surprises that remind us how truly blessed we are.